So this is a typical eukaryotic cell that's there in front of you. Let us see the different parts that are there in the eukaryotic cell. So let's start from the basic, like let's start from the nucleus. So this is a cell, this is a nucleus. You see there's a nucleolus in the nucleus. There's a nucleus, you could see the nuclear pore, you see nuclear envelope, of course, that is there existing on the nucleus and the nucleus as a whole. Then you see the endoplasmic reticulum, both the smooth endoplasmic reticulum and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. The one that has got the ribosomes attached on it is rough endoplasmic reticulum, and the one that doesn't have the ribosomes attached to it, that is the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. And then you also find the free ribosomes, suspended in the cytoplasm here and there. And then you see the cytosol, you see ribosomes, the free ribosomes, just like I told you. Then the cytoskeleton. Now this is a cytoskeleton, like we have an exoskeleton, we have a skeleton, just like that the cell also has got a skeleton, that's called a cytoskeleton, like how all the organelles are suspended and arranged. You have got the powerhouse of the cell, that's the mitochondrion. You have peroxisomes, Golgi body, the lysosomes, the suicide bag, the suicide bombs. You see the plasma membrane, the doors of the cell, right? So we have covered all of them. So here talking about the eukaryotic cell or a eukaryote is an organism whose cells contain complex structures inside the membrane, meaning it has got membrane bound organelles. A eukaryote is an organism whose cell is containing complex structures, complex structures inside the membranes, protected by the membrane. Now, in eukaryotes, just like I explained, the defining membrane bound structure that sets the eukaryotic cells apart, different from prokaryotic cell, is the nucleus or the nuclear envelope within which the genetic material is carried. Example is like the plant cells or the animal cells, right? So just like I told you, in prokaryotes there isn't anything that's called as a nucleus, but there is something called as a nucleus in the eukaryotes. The genetic material is contained in something called as a nucleus in a eukaryote, and it's a characteristic feature that the nucleus of the eukaryote is having a envelope that's called as a nuclear envelope, and that is a characteristic feature which is separating, which is differentiating the eukaryotic cell from the prokaryotic cell.